Hello, my name's Hope. If you're new, if you've been here before, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Um, Today is January 27th, currently 11 a.m., and I'm headed to the library. I can't focus at home, and I'm struggling with just random home things like I want to play video games, I want to take a nap, just scroll on my phone. And I feel like I get more focused at the library or at a coffee shop, so I'm going to try to go to the library since I know it's open today. Um, I've been trying to keep track of the amount of words I've added to my draft the past couple days, and I do work weekends, so sometimes getting words in on the weekend is a battle. But Saturday I added 603, and Sunday I added 259. So I'm really proud of those numbers. Unfortunately, yesterday, Monday, I didn't add anything. Um, just never got to it, so I'm counting that. Yesterday was a rest day. Today we're back on it. We're gonna go to the library. I also need to drop this stack of my books off at the post office to ship out to my local bookstore. If you're watching and you are from my hometown, keep an eye out. I'm shipping 5 copies, so there will be a restock soon. Yeah, the plan's to go to the library and write, and I figured we could just do a library vlog. So come along. So I finished my writing session. I was actually at the library for a little over 2 hours, which was not my plan at all, but I actually was so focused that I just didn't notice how long I was sitting there. So 2 hours. I already actually wrote it on my hand so I would remember, but I wrote in the 2 hours, I added 1,244 words. Which I want to say literally flowed so easy because the chapter that I finished and then the chapter that I started were both heavily plotted out. So I already knew exactly what was happening in these 2 chapters, and it was just refreshing to write and not have to pause. But the 2 chapters that I worked on were really, really good, and I'm honestly still, since I ended in the middle of the next chapter, I still feel really, really excited about, continuing to finish, work on that chapter and maybe finish it. So, I honestly don't have any other plans today. I did leave the library, but I might go home and write. Yeah, so I think library session was really, really good. I might talk about more of the stuff that I actually wrote later, but yeah, I think it was a successful writing day at the library, and We'll see if I add more tonight. Just got home. Now I'm sitting at my computer and I'm gonna try and work on a little bit more, but I wanted to real quick just talk about where I'm at. For book 2 in my like interconnected standalone series, it's about other characters that are also in book 1, but now they're getting their own stories. And so for this one, I really wanted to kind of play into doing not as much as a dark romance, but morally gray in a sense. Like, depending on how much you read, I would say tip of the iceberg, morally gray. And I wanted to explore how I could do a romance where obviously the end goal is they end up together, but they start off not really liking each other very much. And so that's what I'm doing for this book. And I'm actually writing a part where they're at a party and she can sense him like staring from the other side of the room, but it's not like a staring because they find you attractive type stare. It's more like a scowl is what I've been, the word I've been like in my head as I'm writing these scenes. And it's really, really interesting because I'm so excited to explore the actual, like, the moment that they verbalize that they do like each other or have a little bit of a heated moment. I'm excited to dig into those, although I'm not there yet, but the buildup of it is so much fun. And so that's what I'm gonna work on. And then I'll probably play some video games, honestly. But I think that's gonna be the end of the vlog. Not sure how long this one will be, but I hope you enjoyed. If you write, definitely check out going to a library or a local like coffee shop or something like that, because that really, really helps me. And I don't know, you may spend 2 hours there when you only intended on spending 1. So yeah, I hope you have a good week and I'll see you next time.